guys, welcome back to Sanguine Vibes. I'm so glad I'm back too after a really long time. Today I'm going to talk about 5 hacks for sound sleep. I believe that sleep is very essential in every part of our life. That is, it could be career, relationships, health and the overall mood. If you can regulate your sleep and have a proper sleep cycle, I believe that a major part of your lifestyle can be improved. So let's get into the video. The first hack I'm going to talk about is adjusting your biological clock. Now what I mean by biological clock is that every tissue and organ of our body, while it's performing its functions, it schedules its timing. Since our body is not conditioned to sleep at a particular time, it gets confused about how to fix its biological sleep clock. So I suggest you to fix up a timing at night when you have to sleep and the timing when you have to wake up, and follow this for a particular period of time so that your body gets conditioned to this biological sleep clock and it understands when to induce sleep. Honestly, this is going to be very difficult in the beginning because our body has been conditioned for a really long time to be confused and to not induce sleep at that particular time that you are going to fix right now. The only thing is that you need to put some efforts and have some discipline for a few days so that your cycle of sleep gets regularized. It's going to be difficult, but it's definitely worth it. The second thing that I'm going to talk to you about is staying away from the blue light. I think most of you know the blue light that I'm talking about, but I'd still like to brief it up for you. The light that we get from the phones, laptops, TVs and so on gives an information to our brain that this is not the time to sleep and this is not night. So I suggest you to keep away your phones and any other gadgets 1 hour prior to sleeping and 1 hour after you wake up. This actually puts you to an alpha state, which is a more relaxing brainwave state, which makes your body easier to get into the sleep mode. The third hack that I would like to talk to you about is reading some book before you sleep. What happens when you read a book is that it puts you again back to the alpha state so that you are more relaxed, so that it's easier for you to sleep. It's as simple as that. Now, when I mean you want to go to the alpha state, I simply mean that you're not going to read any book that is related to some murders, thrillers, and all these books that put you to emotional roller coaster. Of course, these books are really fun to read, but I don't think this is the time to read such books. So I suggest you to read some book that helps you in self-development or some spirituality. If you're not any of these kind of person, just go for comedy. I personally read a lot of comedy before sleeping because I laugh in sleep. That puts me to the high vibe and that is carried to my sleep. The fourth hack that I would like to give you is not sleeping with full stomach. I suggest you to have your food 2 to 3 hours prior to sleeping. This has a lot of benefits, and especially the new culture has started about intermittent fasting, which is a little similar to this, not eating for 12 hours. But that's another topic. I'll talk about that in a different video. I suggest you to have food 2 or 3 hours prior so that it gets digested before you sleep. This has a lot of benefits. Also, your sleep is easier when you do this. And if you feel you'll be hungry if you do that, you can have some warm milk 1 hour prior. The fifth hack that I would like to give you is doing some breathing techniques before sleeping. Breathing exercises again put you to the alpha state, which are very beneficial for your health also and to induce a better sleep. There are a lot of breathing techniques out there like the pranayama, breath work. Breath work is basically the evolution of pranayama, and it is from the Western cultures, and it's very beneficial. I definitely talk about that in a different video. If you have any health problems, I suggest you to go through the precautions that are to be taken while doing these breathing exercises. But if you're someone like me, hale and healthy, touch wood, I suggest you to go for any good breathing technique that you find online. If you are confused about what to choose, I have a suggestion. I got this from the FitTuber. Thanks to FitTuber. It's a 4-7-8 technique. That is, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7 counts and exhale for 8 counts. And you have to do this repeated cycle for a couple of times. I suggest you not to overdo this. Also, don't do it for once and just leave it. I suggest you to do it for some time so that this induces some sleep. So these are the 5 hacks that I have been practicing and have helped me a lot in my life. So this entire purpose of doing these videos is to give away all the knowledge I have to help everyone out there who needs this. So let me know in the comment section below if any of these had helped you, if you have followed any one of these, and let others know what you think about these 5 hacks. I'm gonna make more videos every Wednesday and Saturday. I promise this time to give you a lot of value. So please subscribe, like and share. Thank you so much.